cannot understand how he doesn't play football in here. And he says his apologies. Too late now. Great supporting run on the outside by the ex-Betis man. And he's adjusting his crosshairs towards the target of goal. Herrera's occupying.
In swinger from Rakitic, Braithwaite with a touch. Slammed back to safety. What a job Agogo Arrasate has done. Talked about it a little bit when you talk about promotion, but Osasuna didn't have a ton of money to spend. And the former Real Sociedad man finding a way to put the pieces together last year. And then this year, finding an even prettier picture as a team could finish top 10. Messi drives it on the diagonal and just misses a charging Firpo.
Unlucky. Basically look at each other across the pitch. Yes, the earlier one, it was just begging to be played into junior football. He goes for goal, he can understand it to an extent. Backing off of him and showing a lot of the net of Osasuna, but still thought he might have got better success from going wide to junior football there. You gotta forget, forget 17-year-old Matty.
Well, it looks like there's been some interesting news at the San Mamés that could help Leganés pop above the relegation line. We'll tell you about that in a moment. 25th minute winding to a close here at the Camp Nou. Roberto Semedo, Estupiñán, corner kick Barca.
So far, Raul Navas doing a good job, the ex-Eibar man, wrapping up on Braithwaite. Really is sticking close to him and passing him along to Hernandez, so he hasn't had much room to operate in Martin either.
And from Roberto off to Messi. A little step to the inside from his former teammate, caressing it, but headed clear. Nice. Barcelona finding that Osasuna back line with Aridan, Navas, and Garcia difficult to break through. Piqué staying upfield. Cut out by Inigo Perez. Nice with help, and now trying to drag Rakitic back. Good cover by the Croat. While they're playing in the midfield, let's go to the San Mamés. And here a chance on the break by Leganés through the middle, and the big man off the goal line, and Unai Simon commits the foul just outside the area and straight to the... but Fati can't. Osasuna looking to get out of the break. Good step in by Rakitic. Meanwhile, teams 5 to 11, Villarreal, Getafe, La Real, Athletic, Valencia, Granada, and Osasuna battling for a European berth, while Celta, Alaves, Leganés, and Mallorca battling for survival.
Absolute mess. Barcelona are looking.
Ray, let's interrupt to take a look at the Alfredo Di Stefano as Real Madrid steals the ball in the midfield. The ball rattles to Modric, who finds Karim Benzema, who goes through the keeper's legs, grabbing the goal, number 20 on the season, and Real Madrid, a lead against Villarreal, so close to the title they can taste it. Again, that is bad news for Barcelona. Barca needs Real to draw or lose today, and then they need to come back and win. Cleared away, Anidan. Sergio Roberto across the middle, and now it would be a 7-point gap as things stand. Again, 12 through 15. 12 through 15 are safe. Right now, in the race for survival, Mallorca within a point of Celta, and Mallorca holds that tiebreaker, and then Leganés 3 points from safety. By the way, you saw that scoreline. It looks like VAR took away Borja Iglesias' goal for some reason. So Levante had to do it the hard way. Beautiful little heel flick from Borja this time to create, and Bardi dribbling into the area. So Levante delayed, not denied, and a brace for Bardi. It's Levante up by 2 at Balaidos. Messi from 35 looking for the corner, and he doesn't miss by much. And they'll take a stoppage to cool the jets. Nice. Scoring the goal. That might just go down to doom Barcelona this season, regardless of what happens in the Di Stefano. But again, Real Madrid putting themselves in position to control their own destiny. And Ray, it's interesting just how this season turned out. Just before things stopped, Real was wobbly. They'd lost to Betis. Barca had grabbed the lead and seemed to be having all the momentum. But 100 days later, when football resumed, Barcelona just found it hard to hit the accelerator. There you see the wall with a basement that Osasuna had, and Messi still almost forced it in. Shaking the dew off the crossbar. And that last shot scraped a few molecules from the far corner. Real Madrid with the lead. Barcelona trails. Unless both of those change, the race is over. And Zinedine Zidane will have worked another miracle. Tomato rolling it back. Arthur not the only one. Tomato into the path of Sergio Roberto, but slammed away. Inigo Perez helping out. Mancayola as well. Near post smashed away and catching it on the wrong side. Looked like David Garcia catching it on the crown of the head, and he's a little woozy. Navas slicing across. High into the air. Navas this time more expecting of the header. Fifth corner for Barcelona. Messi has Rakitic in support. Celta has scored Santi Mina. Let's see if Barcelona can. Slapped away Herrera. It will trickle to the far side. They'll try it again. Rakitic taking the slow jaunt over. This one driven into the middle, out and getting a touch, Herrera. Messi puts it back into the mix, and it's cleared away for the throw-in. Ray, Barcelona just seems to be a little half-hearted here, maybe hearing what's going on at the Di Stefano.
No, and that has nothing to do with it. They've started out this game poorly, Phil. They've not been able to establish any sort of rhythm against a good Osasuna team. Let's give credit to this team, whose name means strength and vigour. They're playing with that, they're playing with a focus, and really Barcelona, this formation, and not just the way it's drawn up, but the manner in which they have not being able to connect their passes, it comes down sometimes as simple as an operation as that, where you're not looking at blinding people with science. There's one team showed up here today that's been playing good football. The other team's been, quite frankly, an absolute mess, and that's Barcelona right now.
Rattled away. Rakitic's touch finds its way back to Ter Stegen. Rolls it out. Ricky Puig, who's trying to create, trying to build a rhythm, trying to find a heartbeat. Messi gets it back. And again, Messi to the 18 and flying in at the last moment. Hugo Mayo, the shot from the flank, pushed wide by Herrera.
That's a wonderful intervention, isn't it, Vidal? That comes in right here and just gets it in the end. Nacho Vidal, this is an absolute golden-eyeing tackle. Again, tracking the run of the Magic Man, who was absolutely scintillating.
Corner deflected. Estupinian on this near side, scrambling to cover. Even Messi coming over on defense. Back comes Sergio Roberto, bumped off the ball, but the whistle to deny Mancayola. Mentioned the goal at Balaído, Celta trying for a comeback. Iago Aspas also trying to get something, but it whistles in, and Santi Mina scores for his hometown club. They're not done yet. Even a point would go a long way towards survival. So again, the race for the final Europa League spots, and then 2 tickets to next year also on the line. Espanyol, the only team certain of going down. Leganés and Mallorca off to a good start today. A little chip from Fati. Messi gets around one. Heel flick in. Messi knocked down in the area. Whistle silent. Langley coming up and over on ice. Dummied by Rakitic.
Increased it a little bit in the last 7 or so minutes. Phil, sharpness and the more mobility from all of the Barcelona players, but this manner in which this team's drawn up. See how quick it was locked down.
Nice little give and go, but Firpo can't find the handle.
Yeah.
Comes through off Rasanats. Well, Ray, you were a little excited when you saw this starting lineup with the likes of Ricky Puig and Ansu Fati and Brathwaite on that front line. What were you expecting that isn't there at the moment?
Certainly not playing with that understanding amongst each other as well. And Fati hasn't been able to integrate himself into this 4-3-3 systems that are just not working out with these particular players, Phil.
Semedo curls to the edge. Aridan over, and the big defender smashes it away. Sergi and Brathwaite creates a bit of space, quickly shut down by Navas.